How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. How are you doing on this wonderful Tuesday? End of summer, beginning of fall or autumn or whatever you want to call it. But it's not 90 degrees here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It was in the upper 70s today. I think maybe it got to the 80s, but we had a lot of cloud cover and rain for most of the day, so it was amazing. It was nice. It was very good. Hopefully y'all had a great holiday weekend. For some of you that didn't get that extra day of work, where's my cord? Hold up. For those that don't get the extra day of work, that kind of sucks. I know that is because sometimes I don't get some of those holidays, but we did this time, and we actually went down to up to Oklahoma and hung out there for a bit. We stayed in a pretty massive cabin. It was really cool. I'll post pictures of that on Discord when I get a chance to the next day or two. And then there was a casino nearby too that just opened up a couple months ago. So Country and I went over there to test it out, and Kipto went to one night. Had some fun over there, so that was pretty good. It was interesting because I had never seen a spot to where they give you last call, like 1:30. They announce last call. At 1:45, they announce that the bars are closed and you have 15 minutes to finish your drinks. And then right at 2 o'clock, they go around and pick up everybody's drink, whether you're still drinking it or not. People are chugging it at the last second. It was like, I had never seen that, but apparently that's a thing in Oklahoma, that by 2 o'clock, all the alcohol has to be off the floor. So that was interesting to see because there was people there for like a bachelor party, a whole bunch of people, younger people, I would say probably mid to upper 20s, that were there, and they were just like, it's 1:30, last call, right, let me go get 2 beers and all that. And then when they come around, it's like, okay, hey, I need that from you. They're like, oh wait, but I still need, like, nope, like now, like you got 5 seconds to chug it. And I was like, oh, well now. So we pre-partied or pre-gamed a little bit before that, so we didn't have too many drinks there, so it was didn't bother us. But I was like, oh shit, like they, no joke, they're going around there and just pulling the drinks out of people's hands. I did not expect that at all. But weather was nice, wasn't too hot. And all is good. But we are driving. Geez, not driving. We're not driving. We're diving into Once Human again today. This is the last. Season 2 has already started for other servers and all that. We have finally selected a server that we're going to join on Friday. It does not open until Friday. So if you have a profile already, you can register for it in game. If you don't, you got to wait till it opens on Friday morning to jump in on that. So I know Hallie was waiting for that. And I think Boss Fight had an issue with it too, but I think because the server that he's currently on is not done with Mana Bus yet. So he has to be on phase 6 on his server before you can set up to go for another server. So hopefully that's the issue that he's got there. I thought I had all my stuff here, but I did not know though. I was going to show you the thing. Oh, so how does the stage 6 thing work? How do you figure that out? It's just whenever you get to that point where stage 6 happens, it unlocks other parts. That's where you can start leaving the server and sign up for other ones. That's when you'll get the ability there that it says something about settings or whatever. When you click on the phase 6, it'll tell you to like select a server or something about settings. It's one of those event pages that you go to, and then from there it'll show you a list of servers that you have. I believe you already friended me in game, so if you go in game, you should have an invitation from me I sent to you to get into the new server, which starts on Friday. But again, your server has to be on stage 6. And let me go ahead and launch the game here so I can show you what you're supposed to be looking at. And then that way you can go there. Yeah, so as long as it's on stage 6, as long as your server is already at that point, you're good to go. And if for some reason it doesn't work and you are there, I don't know. We'll have to look at that. We'll do it live. We'll look at it live. We'll see what you got. but I believe I sent a server to everyone that's in our current hive on our current server, and then everyone else that had friended me in the game, I sent you guys an invite as well in game for that. And we got a Ralts already. Let's try catching that. Any key. So let me enter here. Right, I was going to just switch in here so I can show you and see what it looks like, if we can. Okay, so yeah, so if you just hit escape and then this part up here, that takes you to where you are. You need to be on this phase 6 right here. This needs to be lit up for you to select it. And then you just click down here, sign up. Once you click on phase 6, and then you go down here to sign up, you will have an invitation up here in the top right that should be lit up with a little 1. You can click on that, and that'll show you my invitation, and then you can accept that and go in there. If not, for whatever reason, you just click on Manibus here. And then like this is the one that I'm signed up on. So you have to log into the game first. Yeah, it's actually in game. Because once you're in, that's the only time that you can actually see, because it's the server that you're currently in has to be at phase 6. Only way to check that is for you to actually log into that server. And if you have multiple characters, you need to go to the one that you friended me on, just in case. Because I know some people have multiple characters on multiple servers. I do not. I just did everything on one character on one server. I did need to farm a little bit of materials here. 41 to 50 settlements is what I need. Logging in now. All right, cool. And then it'll just say, once you accept it, like you're signed in. You can't really do anything until Friday when the server launches. What's that noise? Oh, there's Rain Man. It's not raining here, is it? No, it's not. Now, one of the things that you do want to do is use all your star crown, because that apparently is not supposed to cross over. Nope, you're on phase 4. Oof. Okay. I think they're done by week. Phase 4. Okay. Or 5, you have no idea. Yeah, so right here is where it'll be. If it's on Stardust Roar, it'll be a phase 4 if it's lit up here. If it's lit up here, you're on Manibus. And next week, you'll do this, or in a couple days, it'll do that. But one of the things that you can do, if you're still on phase 4, is you can create a new character when we're starting. The only bad thing about that is none of your stuff or progress will carry over. So if you've gotten some blueprints and, you know, a lot of things in the game already, that will not carry over. And I know that once you launch the server, you have 10 days, or once the server launches, you have 10 days to log in. Otherwise, you won't be able to get into that server. Because like ours is closing completely in 11 days. That's why you stop playing? Okay. So yeah, so then when Friday morning, I think it's 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Let's double check. On the 6th, 7:30. I think these are all a.m. as well. So 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. It'll open up. So in 2 days and 12 hours. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. Because you're only level 13. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be able to level up super quick on there. So yeah, this PV I posted in Discord again, so you don't have to worry about copying this down here. But on Friday, you will need to log into this server and join this server 33. And then that's where we'll be. That way you'll be in tune with us. And I know boss fight has to do it. If you have blueprints, you'll easily get them again. Yeah, I mean, if you're only level 13, then you haven't spent the time to get the legendary blueprints from the wish machine with all that. See, there was a method to behind the madness. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And that's one of the only things that some of the people are complaining about, because they have the weekly events that happen to kind of gate people from rushing endgame in like 2 weeks on a server. They kind of keep everyone on the same pace. So as long as you're on that week when that content opens up, you'll have a lot of people on the server to help you out. See, now we are doing the endgame stuff, but everyone's already gone off to new servers, so there's like no one else to help us out. So we're just, Dunkel and I are just trying to kind of, we got the giant down, and now we're doing the LEA research lab. We got the first 3 bosses down last week, so we're gonna try and get that done this week. There's no point of stopping when you were talking about the new server and pulling folks over. Yeah, so you can still get on it just to kind of get an idea and feel for the game if you want. Just be familiar with locations or whatnot if you want. But then yeah, we'll